What's going on, guys? Brittany here, Madvapes of Knoxville, here in Tennessee, coming at you with a short but sweet video about something near and dear to my heart, something very important: battery safety. Now, I am filming this video on my phone, so I apologize if the quality is not as good as it could be, but guys, battery safety, it's something that needs to be talked about. Now, I'm not going to go crazy technical into Ohm's Law and things like that in this video. I plan on posting a separate video about Ohm's Law. This is just an overview of how to and what to do and what not to do in regards to your batteries, alright? There's a couple different things you should know about batteries. You've got internal batteries and devices such as this guy right here. This is an AIO Joytech. It's an all-in-one. 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off, has an internal battery, pass-through charging. There's your charging port right here. Alright, now, this guy right here, because it has an internal battery, you don't have to, worry about externally charging anything. It's a very easy device to use. That being said, when it comes to internal batteries, you still want to take care of your devices. So, for a device like this, make sure that you're using the correct USB cable to charge it. Alright, if your USB cable has too much power, what's the word I'm looking for here, so I don't confuse anybody. So if your charger has a higher voltage than your battery, you can overheat the device. That's why when you plug your phone up to a different cord that wasn't the one that came with it, or even some of your internal battery vapes here, they get really hot. Alright guys, make sure you're using the correct charging cord. It's best to use the one that comes with the device, but make sure the voltage matches the battery, basically. Alright, and most batteries come with it's got like a little hangy tag on it, and it will tell you the power of the cord, and it will tell you, what kind of battery it's going to charge correctly without overheating. Another thing about internal batteries, you want to make sure you're using the right kind of coils. Most of these devices like this have a set wattage, so the coils that come with it are coils made for the device so that you are not going over that power limit and causing the device to overheat or your battery to short circuit or anything like that. But just make sure, just to be safe, make sure and check and make sure the coils are correct on this. It's super important. That kind of goes into Ohm's Law, and like I said, I am going to go over that in a separate video. We're going to get super mathy and super technical and super nerdy in here because that's kind of what we do, and that's all right. So be looking out for that. But yeah, guys, make sure you're using the correct coils. Also, handle your vapes with care. Alright, this is super important. I've seen some people come in with some really rough looking vapes, guys, and it kind of breaks my heart a little bit. You want to make sure you're handling these guys with care, especially these ones with internal batteries, guys, because when you knock these over and you drop them and you knock them around and you carry them in your pockets and you bang them on things, you're damaging your battery. Alright, so for these internal batteries, guys, make sure you're handling them with care. Make sure you're using the correct USB cord, the correct charging cord, and the correct coils in the devices. I apologize for skipping over my words today. It's my first YouTube video on the channel, and if you guys watch our Facebook page, if you guys follow us, I do a ton of live videos, and I never seem to have any problems with those, but I'm not good at scripting things out for videos, so I've got information in front of me, and I'm still rolling over my words, so I apologize. But guys, these are simple to use. These are simple to take care of. Questions and comments about these particular batteries and these particular devices, feel free to comment below, and we will answer your questions to the best of our ability. But yeah, alright guys, so those are internal batteries. Those are really easy to use. Most of us, however, use devices with external batteries. The most common battery used in the vaping world right now is the 18650. Alright, that is this guy right here. Okay, you've got your positive here. Alright, this is your positive end, and everything under this positive end is negative. Alright, your batteries are wrapped because it keeps that energy grounded. That discharge, that power keeps it grounded. Same thing in these bigger batteries here, which is also a very commonly used battery in the vape scene. This is a 26650, all right? 18650, 18 millimeters across, 65 millimeters down. Jesus Christ, I got 25R in my head. That's what this is. Yeah, 18 millimeters across, 65 millimeters down. All right, 26 is 50, 26 millimeters across, 65 millimeters down. All right, most batteries come with labels on them to give you the type of battery it is right here, the voltage in the battery, 3.7 in both of these batteries, and the milliamps. This is 4200. This guy is 2500, i.e. Samsung 25R. All right, guys, so my personal preference in batteries in devices, I use Samsung 25 bars 99.9% of the time because I'm usually running a mechanical device. So, yeah, I like these in my tubes, in my unregulated boxes, things like that. Currently, however, I am utilizing the 18650, or the 26650, Jesus, sorry, in my home slice. It takes a single 26650 battery. It's a pretty cool device. We carry them in store. I'm going to do some shameless promotion here and tell you guys you should pick one up. Pretty cool. Got a goon on top, pretty wide wrap. I run my goon on both this device and my unregulated mechanical mod. I've got an Omega Stack 26650. I like to run it on, so I've got a higher ohm build in it. We'll get more into that later, guys. Getting off topic. Removable batteries, guys. These are your most common batteries. These are the ones you're going to see in the vape scene more often than not. Now, there are a couple devices that carry 13650s. Not 13350. I can't remember. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm losing my mind. I apologize. I will correct this in the comments below. But these are the two most common batteries you're going to see. All right. Battery wraps are super important, as I was saying earlier. When you don't wrap your batteries, that power is going to go everywhere, and you don't want that to happen. So make sure your battery wraps are good, guys. We do free battery wrapping here in store because safety is our #1 concern, and we want to make sure you guys are safe and are educated on these things so you don't risk blowing anything up. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. Never exceed the amps of your battery, guys. Alright, you're going to take the amps, you're going to divide them by the coil resistance, those are your ohms, and that's how you make sure you never exceed that amperage. Alright, again, Ohm's law, I will make a more in-depth video about that, but that's the basic equation you use. Alright, charge your batteries properly, alright, especially if you're using these guys right here, alright. Reason being, some devices, some single 18650 devices offer pass-through charging. That's totally cool with one battery. All that charge is going directly to that one battery, alright? But for devices like the ever popular RX200, alright, it takes 3 18650s. Alright, those batteries need to be married, which means they are evenly charged and all three of them are the same battery. Never put two different batteries in your devices, guys. Don't throw a Samsung 25R and, you know, a LG HE4 in your device. Don't do that. We don't mix batteries, alright? Make sure your batteries are the same. You want to make sure you're charging them externally. To do so, very simple. You pick up one of these bad boys here. Now, this is a Nightcore Intelli charger. It's an i4. It's a 4-bay charger. Charges up to 4.2 volts, I do believe. It's pretty standard. It's awesome. It's a great charger. It is not a digital charger, so it doesn't have the digital reader on the top. We do sell this charger with the digital reader on the top, and we also sell eFest chargers, which is my personal favorite. Pay a little more, better quality. Guys, these are super easy to use. Your positive goes up top. Alright? That's it. That's how you put the battery on there. You can charge your 26650s, your 18650s, AA's, AAA's, C batteries. Guys, these are awesome. If you're a vapor and you also like video games, picking up one of these chargers would be really, really good because those rechargeable AA batteries you're putting in your controller, you can charge on here. Alright, so buying an external charger is not the end of the world, and it's useful. Not only can you use it for vaping, but you can use it in everyday life. Alright, so make sure you're charging your batteries properly. Make sure they're married in your devices and they're not different batteries, guys. Super, super, super easy, and well worth it. Your batteries are going to last longer if you're charging them properly. All right, that's just how it goes. Just how it goes. All right, guys, don't do anything crazy and try and run things like AAA batteries in your devices. That's not going to work. That is not going to work. I've had somebody ask me if they could do that, and the answer then, the answer now, and the answer always is going to be no. All right, 18650s. Guys, 18650s and 26650s. Those are the only batteries you really need to worry about in vaping. I mean, there are a couple other choices, but those are usually for your more advanced, your more seasoned vapors. All right, most of you are not going to go outside of this range. Make sure you're using the right batteries. Okay. External charger, guys, marry your batteries. Like I was saying earlier, super important. What happens is when you use that pass-through charging on a device like an RX200, it has a USB port. I understand that, but the USB port is for upgrading your firmware. It's not really good for charging your batteries, because what happens is that charge, because it is 3 batteries, there's not enough power in that cord to evenly charge all 3 batteries at the same time, which means you're going to get an uneven charge. You can risk shorting your device that way. So let's not do that. All right. Also, carrying your batteries. Where you should leave them, where you shouldn't leave them. Don't leave your batteries charging overnight. Don't charge your batteries overnight, all right? It's like a cell phone, guys. Think of it this way. You know, when you overcharge your cell phone, you know, when you've got 75% left in your cell phone battery, and you think, oh, well, I'm just going to plug it up for a little bit and go ahead and let it charge up. You're killing your battery doing that, all right? Same thing kind of applies here. Don't leave your batteries on the charger for 8-9 hours, guys. You're going to kill the power. You're going to kill the power you need to charge or to use your devices if you leave your batteries on there and you overcharge them. Same thing with internal batteries. Don't leave any of your internal charge batteries, like in this device, don't leave them charging overnight. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Gonna kill your batteries. All right. You want to make sure your batteries are married and you're using the same batteries. I've said that like 4 times. I apologize. Also, don't carry your batteries in your pockets, guys. It's a bad idea. I know that sounds silly, but guys, it's a bad idea. You want to know why it's a bad idea? I don't know if you guys are like me. Most people tend to be like me, though, because I'm pretty cool. You carry things like keys in your pocket. You carry change, you know, knives. Some of you carry knives, things like that. That metal can discharge your batteries. All right? Your batteries can fail. Your batteries touching and rubbing together in your pocket can cause your batteries to fail. All right? So don't carry them loosely in your pockets. Get you a carrying case. If I have to throw one at you, I will do that. All right? Make sure you're being safe and you're carrying your batteries properly. Don't leave your batteries in your car, guys. Don't leave your batteries in high heat. That's where things start getting dangerous. All right? When your batteries overheat, because what can happen is your battery can vent. You're going to see this top right here, the top of your positive outlet, it's going to vent and it's going to melt and it's going to look like it's inlaid on the inside of the battery. And what happens when those batteries get hot, all right, and they vent, you risk a leak of battery acid. Now that is not only dangerous because it is bad for the skin. Let's say it's in your pocket. It's bad for your body. All right, battery discharge is dangerous. Battery acid, guys. All right, it's flammable, highly flammable. If you get battery acid on the inside of your device, you risk it catching fire. You risk it blowing up. You risk your batteries themselves blowing up because they are venting, guys. Do not leave your batteries in hot places. Please. Please. We like you guys alive. Seriously. All right. Let's see.
You still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking on you, man.
I had to remake a new video.
Wow.
I'm going to have to remake this one now because you opened the door. Thank you.
That's cool. You put it on.
This is my boss.
What's up, you guys? Hanging out, having fun, Madvapes. Just checking on my assistant manager.
I'm guys, I'm picky about videos, and so when I make videos, I do like 6 takes before I actually.
You got to post this one. This is the one. This is it. Battery safety. You guys pay attention. All right, it's a serious matter.
He just wants it up because he was in it. That's all.
That's
it is.
right. Hey, y'all, keep it cloudy.
Yeah. All right, guys. That was Will. He's a rad dude. All right, guys. So, also, suggestions for good batteries to use. I guess I'm going to wrap this up. I've been in here for a minute. I just want to make sure this is good and informative for you guys, okay? I tend to roll over my words, and I want you guys to understand the video. So, Ideas for good batteries, guys. My personal favorite, Samsung 25Rs. I use them in my mechanical devices more often than not, you know, my mechanical tubes. They're great batteries. They've got, you know, really, really good power, nice ramp up. You know, like in a tube, they're so powerful, they practically have no ramp up time. So I do like Samsung 25Rs. LG HE4s are good. LG HD2s for regulated devices. They've got really, really good battery life. Sony VTC4s, Imran 40 amps. I like those in my regulated devices as well. They've got good battery life. So those are just some ideas of some batteries that you guys can pick up and use. They're pretty common in most vape stores, but I think at this point in time, most people tend to carry and use very strictly 25Rs. So pick some up if you haven't. They're really good batteries. But guys, that's my overview for battery safety. All right. It's easy, guys. It's easy. Do your thing. Do your thing. Come in, vape, chill out with us, you know. Let's have a vape and talk. But make sure you're being safe. All right? That's the most important thing that you really need to pay attention to in vaping is, you know, doing it safely, which is why we do, you know, videos like this, so you guys are, you know, you have a reference point. So guys, it's been good, it's been great, but I gotta get back to work. All right, so what we do around here here in Knoxville at Madvapes right off of Kingston Pike is we keep it cloudy, guys. We keep it cloudy, and we do the do. So, guys, I'll see y'all. I'll be back. Be looking for my video on Ohm's Law. Be looking for more videos in general. We're going to be putting some trick videos up too. So, see you guys later.